Hi, Angel here for tabletblog.de again with the Medion Live Tab, a 10-inch tablet that's available in Germany now for about a week for 399 euros, and I think also in a couple of other countries, mainly by Aldi, which is a German supermarket discounter. And yeah, it's a 10-inch tablet, resolution is 1280 by 800. We have an 1 GHz dual core Tegra 2 inside, also 1 GB of memory, 32 GB of storage, and a 3G module. Let's quickly go around the device. Here we have a power button, micro SD card slot, SIM card slot, audio out, micro USB port, here a connector for the power and also an HDMI out, two speakers, a microphone, nothing on this side. Here we have two volume buttons and a 5 megapixel camera. It's all plastic, a matte finish, so you won't see any fingerprints on the back. That is nice. But of course on the front we have a small mirror here. Let's turn it back on. There we go. Yeah, we have a mirror on the display, I mean, like every capacitive touchscreen. And maybe you see this, the background lighting here on the side and also here is a little bit shining through. We will see this a little bit better when we have a darker background and a couple of other apps that we are going to test in a minute. Besides that, the display is okay. We have relatively nice viewing angles. Viewing angles are okay. Yeah, then let's have a look at the app setup here installed. We have Android 3.2 Honeycomb, but Medion announced an update to Ice Cream Sandwich. We don't know when it will arrive, but apparently it will arrive someday. Yeah, the UI is pretty much vanilla Honeycomb except for a couple of widgets and Aldi apps. The first is LiveTap Media. It's basically a media player for music, videos, images, and so on. Let's just start a video. It's a 1080p video. Works fine. I mean, it's a Tegra 2. Nothing that exciting. Let's go back. Also, we have images, shot out to the camera, and so on. The camera on my Medion LiveTap here is a little bit defect. So you can see it is a white background, the room with light on, and maybe let's have a look at the camera. You can see it, but of course not every Medion LiveTap comes with a defect camera. That's just my model here. Okay, that's the LiveTap Media app. We also have eBay pre-installed. I mean, that's the basic smartphone apps. They come just pre-installed with the LiveTap here. Also a store, but we can't see anything yet. It's coming soon. Aldi Photo, which is a image app, photo app, doesn't work either. Nah. Okay, it does not even want to open. There we go. It's coming soon. Aldi Talk is an app to buy different contracts for the SIM card that is included, but it's SIM lock free, so you can put any SIM in here. What else? We've got an Aldi app where you can buy stuff online. Again, it's a smartphone app, not optimized for tablets. Let's have a look at the other apps here on the home screen. We've got shortcuts for the settings, updates, file explorer, so file management browser. That's pre-installed. Also Leo, which is, I don't know if you have this website in other countries except of Germany, and it's basically an app where you can translate stuff and look up vocabularies and so on. A drawing app works fine. So that are all the apps that are pre-installed. Also a printer share app, so you can print documents easily with the LiveTab and your Wi-Fi connected printer. What do we have? We've got, yeah, they're basically the standard Android apps except for this hotel app where you can book hotels. We've got a couple of magazine apps pre-installed and a couple of games. We can send SMS and MMS. That's nice because Honeycomb does not has this included normally. And yeah, let's just open a game. This one here was pre-installed. So the performance is basically like every other TechWare 2 tablet. Sometimes it takes a while to load, but especially if you have a lot of apps open, then there might be a lag sometimes, but most of the times it works fine. It's okay, especially for 399 euros. There we go. That's falsch. I think I still have a tutorial open here. Now we can. So, works fine. We don't want to play right now. Yeah, what else do we have? Let's take a look at the browser, the most important app on a tablet, and let's just open a website, maybe The Verge. I hope it's no, we go to the mobile version. Let's quickly change that. There we go, so this is the standard Honeycomb browser. The Verge is a pretty big website, so it takes a while to load. Maybe some flash in the background. Okay, a black page. Let's try something else. Oh, is it loading? Ah, here. Okay. Maybe it has a problem with all the images here. And also it's a little bit heavy CSS and so on, JavaScript. Okay. Scrolling works fine. It always, you see in the background here, it has to render a little bit, but we have this on other tablets as well, Arcos 80, G9, Huawei MediaPad and so on. Pretty much all Honeycomb tablets have this, that they have to render a little bit if you scroll really fast. Multi-touch works fine. Okay, let's test the accelerometer. Not as fast as on the iPad 2, but it's okay. Okay, that was the browser, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you go to tabletblog.de, you see a couple of benchmarks. It's basically like every other TechWare 2 tablet. I think Quadrant was about 1700, and SunSpider JavaScript benchmark was about 2200 milliseconds. It's okay. Yeah, on all, this is a pretty nice tablet for 399 euros. Of course, there are better tablets out there, especially with the better build quality. It's all plastic, but you can't get a better tablet for 399 with 32 GB of storage and 3G inside. So that's the Medion Live Tab.